Hi friends, welcome to another video of Big Tech Talk. In today's video, I will try to demonstrate how we can convert a Parquet file to JSON format. As we know, Spark supports many data sources like CSV, Parquet, JSON, ORC, Avro, and XML. In part 7 of the Spark tutorial, we have seen how to convert a CSV file to Parquet format. So today I will extend our learning by converting the same Parquet file to JSON format with some transformation using Apache Spark and Scala. So let me go to my Eclipse IDE and write the code to convert a Parquet file to JSON format. So this is my Eclipse IDE. Right click on the package which we have created in the last video, that is com.scala.datasource, and then click on new and then click on Scala object. Give a name to your Scala object. I will give the name as data source Parquet to JSON. Okay, and then click on finish. So this is my Scala object. Now let me create a main function. So I will write def main in the brackets args, which is of type array of string. Now let me create a Spark session object. So I will write it as val spark equals to spark session dot builder dot app name. I will set the app name as Parquet to JSON demo. Then I will set the master as local, since I am running this code on my local system. And then get or create function, which will create a Spark session if it is not already created. Now my Spark session object is created. So let me write the code to read the Parquet file. Well, parquetdf equals to spark.read.format, which is of type Parquet, and in the option I will mention the path of my Parquet file. So I will go to my output location inside the Parquet data, and I will copy this path and paste it over here. Okay, and then dot load. This will help us to read the Parquet file. Since parquetdf is a data frame, so normal data frame functions can be applied on it. Like for the count, I can write it as parquetdf.count. We can print the schema via parquetdf.printSchema. And if we want to get some sample records, we can do it by parquetdf.show. Now let me run the code and see if it is able to read the Parquet file or not. So right click, run as Scala application. Okay, if I scroll up, this is the output of count function, and this is the output of print schema, which has column names with its data type, and this is the output of show function. So let's do a transformation on our Parquet DF to filter out the records whose fuel type is diesel. So I will go back to my code and I will write val filter data equals to Parquet DF dot select. I will mention asterisk to select all the columns, and then dot where. In this I will mention the condition, which is fuel type equals to diesel. Now let's write this filter data in JSON format. First, let me print out the count of it. Okay, this will give me the count of filter data. Now let's write this df in the JSON format. So I will write filter data dot write dot format. I will mention the format as JSON since I am going to write the data in the JSON format. I will set the compression as none as I don't want my output data to be compressed in any format. So I will write dot option compression as none. And then I will set the mode as override by writing dot mode save mode dot override. Okay, this will override the file if it is already present. And at last, I will set the output location of my JSON file. So I will write dot save. We'll copy this path, paste it over here, and add JSON underscore data as my folder name. It will save the output file in JSON underscore data folder. Now our code is completed. So let me save the code and run it. Right click, run as Scala application. Okay, let me scroll up. So this is the Parquet file count, which is 12073. And then we have the output of print schema. You can see it has column names with data type. And if you scroll down, you can see the output of show function, which gives the sample data from our Parquet data frame. And this is the count of filter data, which is 6479, where we have set the fuel type as diesel. Now let's go to actual file and see the output. This is my output directory. We'll go inside JSON underscore data folder, and you can see this is my actual output data file. Double click on a file to open it. As you can see, my output file is in a simple JSON format. If you scroll down till the end of the file, you can see the record count is 896 in one of the file. Other records will be present in the different part files. So friends, in today's video, we have learned how to read a Parquet file, apply some transformation on it, and then save the data in JSON format. So friends, if you have any question, let me know in the comment section. Do hit the like button and subscribe for more such videos. Thank you.